Right back crisis for Swansea today as we see Ethan Laird has been recalled by Manchester United just to be sent back out to fellow Championship side Bournemouth. This comes as a shock to Swansea fans due to the young Englishman making such a good start to the season where he would surely have made it a memorable one. Sadly, however, this was cut short. As they say, never fall in love with a lone player. However, fans have been gracious about him leaving, wishing him the best for the future. Go little rockstar. As academic term starts back up again, so does the sport that comes with it. That's right, the Bucks League is back. Although it may not be as big of news as professional sport, it is still a massive part in keeping students fit as we manage to grab Emily Reese and Jack Wiltshire for a quick few words.
Yeah, so it's going great. It feels really great to be back in training again, and I'm really glad to be a part of the netball programme at Bristol UWE, as over the Christmas period they gave us specific tasks, so like a Christmas plan, so they give us runs and exercises. So for example, one of the runs we have to do is sprint, so it's like interval training, so you have to sprint for a certain amount of time, rest for a certain amount of time, and then so on. So it's really good as the exercises are around the house, so it keeps us match fit, and it's really helped me to keep fit and exercise over Christmas, and as it's from home, it's been really helpful during the COVID period.
Yeah, buzzing to be back, to be honest. I love the rugby programme here, mate, and find it helps keep me distracted from stresses of deadlines, which in turn lets me churn out better grades. So yeah, happy to be back.
Well, all of us here are glad you lot are enjoying. New manager, no change at Manchester United. That's what the public seem to think. After recruiting the teacher of Klopp and Tuchel, following the departure of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, it does seem as if there has not been much change at the Red Devils' home Old Trafford, where their results have been patchy and performances have been questionable, leaving the football fans' jokes come rolling in from left, right and centre when one can be seen that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer never actually left. The question on everyone's lips is, what is it going to take for United to strike fear into their opposition once again? You, me and everyone knew this topic was just around the corner, the Omicron virus. You, me and everyone knew this topic was just around the corner, the Omicron variant. As we see this new variant rapidly spread around the country, it's left a massive what if for sports fans, with one of them being the upcoming Six Nations. Since last month, Wales, Scotland and Ireland have all once again implemented restrictions in their fight against coronavirus to slow the spread down, where one is all sporting events must be played behind closed doors, which leaves the questions about the Six Nations. As it stands, no fans will be able to attend any games if it's taking place in Wales, Scotland or Ireland. However, you can in England. Following on, thousands and thousands of tickets have been bought, and we see young kids' smiles drop to disappointment knowing that COVID has had its say once again. However, with no news on the restrictions as of yet, will we see the restrictions lifted in time for the Six Nations? Well, we can only hope so. Moving on to general sport and the general public opinion to the new restrictions have seen massive backlashes thrown towards the governments in Wales, Ireland and Scotland following the new restrictions, as people have been looking at statistics and believing that these new restrictions are actually unnecessary. Fans have also been saying that not being able to attend their team's games can severely affect their mental health, as not knowing you'll always have your team on the weekend to go and watch has been stripped away from them, and now they have nothing to look forward to on the weekends. Sure, it's on the TV, but what they're trying to say is, how are they meant to soak up the atmosphere in the stadium? It's not quite the same. Therefore, as a result of this deadly and horrific virus, we see another epidemic starting, mental health. Well, that's it for this week, and thank you all for tuning in, and we hope you have enjoyed. We will be sure to see you again next Wednesday at 10 a.m, where we bring in Rhys Brown, the founder of MPA Football Academy, and discuss how COVID has affected his business. Bye-bye for now.